zero cost. And in my first class, what we tell them is, this is how you generate ideas, this is how you generate ideas or for business, for social entrepreneurship, this is what you do. And after the first class, I tell them that, okay, in the next class,
He's diabetic.
oh, sorry.
You need some water? Is water?
No, I'm fine. It's just I'm getting a lot of sweat because if we don't eat in 2-3 hours, I think that's fine. But whenever I start talking about this, I get excited.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the first class. That how do you generate a business idea? Next class, the class comes up with 50 different business ideas. Each of the student has to stand in front of the class and tell them about a new business that they will develop. And I tell them about 5 things: what, how, when, why. So what is the business that you will be establishing? How will you make money? How will it grow? And what problem will it solve for them? Because at the end of the day, it should solve some problem, right? And I'm amazed every time when I listen to these 50 entrepreneurs or would-be entrepreneurs. They come and passionately talk about their ideas as to how amazing ideas they come up with. All they need is a little direction and little support as to how things can be done. And the first class, it is always that there are butterflies in the stomach, passion in the heart, but not sure whether what they are doing. In the midway in the semester, you will find that people are confident. So what we do is that we can't incubate all the 50 ideas. So what we say that, okay, top 15 ideas are chosen. The class votes this or this. Top 15 ideas are chosen. And then they form a group of 5 or 6 students and they develop the business plan for the entire semester. At the end of the semester, nobody can believe that these are the kids who are not MBA students. And these are all engineering students. They have never given presentations before, especially about a business idea. And we encourage them that, okay, you should bring some kind of your own background into the idea that you generate. So I think some brilliant ideas come up. I mean, one of the ideas that one of the group of the students came up with was that, why do we need paints to the wall? So why? Said we can have LCD panels. Okay, they call it. There is a specific name. I forgot the name of the LCD technology, by which you can just plug in and you can have every day a new scene. Okay, one day you are at the top of the Himalayas, second day you are at the bottom of the ocean. And now think of it, health club, hospital, hotels, if they have this kind of banquet halls, how different the environment could be. And so I think the kids are, all they need is a little challenge. And I think some of the students have already started their own businesses. And our whole idea is to teach innovation, teach entrepreneurship, and they will take leadership positions in no time. And the people who are supporting us in terms of, we said that, okay, we must have world-class speakers who can come and talk to them about what they want to, how they have achieved leadership in their own life. So we want to do this every week. Our plan is to have it, doing it for 52 weeks. I got 8 or 9 speakers already. Dr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. Guru Raj Deshpande, then Dr. Nitin Noria, who is now the Dean of Harvard University, and 5 or 6 more, Dr. Shamadidi Maitre, whom most of you have met, then Dr. Sam Petroda, So there are people who have already committed that, okay, 5, 6, 10, so now I have only 40 more weeks to be covered. But that's what is the plan, that there will be innovation, entrepreneurship and leadership. We have already designed a building. On one building there will be innovation center, another building there will be incubation center, where some of the brilliant ideas the students come up with, they will be incubated, they will be funded, incubated, and they will give 5 to 10% of their equity to the institute, so it will become a self-running institute over a period of time. So that's what is our dream, that's what is our ambition, and I was very happy to see Akelia as well as Mark, who have similar ideas. And I think the idea is that this institute will not become just a center of education. It will become a watering hole for scientists, for educators, innovators and entrepreneurs to come together and learn from each other. So that's what is our dream. Thank you so much. I'll be happy to answer any questions.